Welcome to iSpa's Product Learning Lab. Director of Treatment Engagement, Holly Wydra, joins us today to share information about FarmHouse Fresh's latest and greatest offerings. Holly, let's jump right in. We can't
Okay.
talk about the offerings that you've chosen to highlight here in the iSpa Product Learning Lab.
Absolutely. So I guess you want to talk about Awesome Relief first because you're most excited about that.
I brought it with me because I love it.
And this is just launching today. So it is brand new. You're one of the first to see it, which is super exciting. And it is called Awesome Relief, like, so it's an after sun product, but as you mentioned, it is so lightweight that you can totally use it as a moisturizer. I actually love it for men because it has spearmint extract in it. So it's really fresh. And the formula itself is a foam to oil, which is really cool because this is a liquid in here that I'm pumping out into this foam consistency that turns right into an oil. So how cool is that, you go from a liquid to a foam to an oil? The ingredients in here, we have aloe and provitamin B5. So you're getting a ton of moisture, but it's also repairing and hydrating the skin that after it's been sunburned, maybe you just have irritation on your skin in general. This is an awesome product. And with this, we actually added our own spearmint that I think you may have visited our grow house when you were here. So we are growing our own spearmint here at FarmHouse Fresh, and we're using that fresh extract in our products. So you're getting the best version of it. And that offers this cooling relief. So we're introducing this obviously for customers to use, and spa treatments as well. We are doing add-on treatments because I am a former spa manager and I hate it when our guests spend all day in the sun and then Larry the lobster comes in and he's ready for his massage and you're like, no. This is not going to be fun for you. So instead of telling Larry he can't get his massage, we're like, hey, we have an add-on treatment for you that's going to treat that area. And you're going to feel a ton of relief and we can still do your service today. So I think it's going to be a really popular add-on treatment.
I'm loving Larry the Lobster. I have all.
We all know him.
Listen, if you've run a spa, you know him and you know his wife, Letitia. It's Larry and Letitia the Lobsters.
Yes.
And
they're always a couple.
They're always a couple. You guys are really on the forefront of innovating products, coming with these amazing ingredients. Can you talk to me about how that process works and how you, as a spa manager, help guide that process with your in-person live experience running an operation?
Yeah, absolutely. So Shannon, our founder, it all goes back to her. She is ingredient obsessed. If you have dinner with her, that's most of the conversation because it's just her world. She's so passionate about it. And, her goal was always to find natural ingredients that really give us benefits. So, I always say we're more than just pretty packaging because those ingredients are active ingredients that are natural and giving you awesome results. So we've taken it a step further. We've always been known for farm fresh ingredients from all over the US, working with farms. We have a farm literally down the street, 2 minutes from me that we get stuff. But when we wanted to take it a step further, we introduced our own grow house, which is our greenhouse here on site, where you can actually see videos on our website of what we're growing and how we're extracting that and putting it right into our products. One of the products we're going to talk about is our new Timescape. And Timescape has caffeic acid from cucumber extract, which is grown right behind me in our backyard. So I think that's something so cool that we're taking those ingredients from the backyard and putting them in our products. And as a spa manager, I'm an esthetician myself, and most of our team are professionals who've worked in day spas, hotels, resorts. We're spa managers, directors, therapists. So when we have cool ideas, sometimes it's not always transferable to the treatment room. We're like, therapists are not going to like that. So we have those conversations like, okay, this is an awesome product. How can we translate it to treatments? because we don't typically do just retail. We always want to give you the option to use it in treatments.
That's true. That's very true. And I think that's part of the success of the brand, is that the therapists love working with the products, which is key to any line being successful in a spa. If the therapists love it, it's gonna go off like gangbusters.
Absolutely, yes.
So tell me, you held up another product there, which I want to eat it maybe because it looks like it's
So Timescape, I think, is a game changer. So we call this a micro amazing 2-minute face polish, and you can see how creamy it looks, like whipped cream. So it's almost misleading because you're like, well, how is that an exfoliator? But we have these tiny little baby, almost not even visible exfoliators in here. And we call it a 2-minute exfoliator because you actually need to use it for 2 minutes to activate those little exfoliators. And it is a game changer as far as resurfacing, retexturizing the skin. And it has this creamy formula. So this is an exfoliator that's results driven for all skin types. So even the most sensitive lady who gets red can use this. And when we did clinical studies on this, we actually saw after 12 days of using it every day for 2 minutes, there was significant results, smoother, more youthful complexion. And I guarantee you, once you use it once, you're going to see results. But if you commit to 7, 10, 12 days in a row, you're going to be amazed at the results that you get. And again, it's so creamy, but when you're working it, you're really getting in there with those little tiny particles and exfoliating like crazy to completely retexturize. So this is huge for us. We are so excited. The feedback has been phenomenal already from our customer reviews, and we've just launched it a month ago, I think.
So what is actually exfoliating the skin?
So it is bamboo. So they grind it up so fine. So it is a natural plant-based exfoliator. But those fine little particles, it's this crazy scientific technology that Shannon was able to find that just get activated the more and more you use them. And it's amazing because you think if I scrub for 2 minutes, usually like my skin's going to look a little pink, maybe even red. It doesn't. It just looks super smooth and hydrated. But committing to it is a game changer. So, in spa services, we're using it in facials, but every single esthetician should say, this is what I'm using on you today. You need to continue this treatment at home to transform your skin. And the customer's going to see the results and love it. We're obsessed.
And you're recommending that they do it every day over a period of time.
Every day. Yep. And I always say, so I have an electronic toothbrush. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes till the timer goes off, and then I exfoliate for 2 minutes, and then I go to bed. So 4 minutes of your life is worth it.
It's totally worth it. I really appreciate how FarmHouse Fresh, which started off really as a really amazing body product brand, has really moved their footprints into the skincare world.
Yes.
Can you?
So we're all product junkies here, and a lot of what we create comes from what we want for ourselves, which isn't that always true. And it also comes from Shannon just finding those ingredients. She works with amazing chemists who they're like, hey, do you guys want to try this? And if we fall in love with something and see the results ourselves, we want to create a product. So we've always had our face masks and our One Fine Day exfoliator, which were kind of just like, hey, you can use these for your face. But then our accounts were like, we've fallen in love with this brand. We want to expand our menu offerings. What can you guys give us? And every year we were getting more and more requests, and we're like, we're keeping up, we're trying. So, it's been really cool because we didn't want to just put out face products. Anybody can put out a cleanser or a moisturizer. We really took our time to develop, find the right ingredients, find the right formulas, test it on our entire team, fall in love with it, and then launch it. So there's a lot of labor and love that go into every product. And again, more than just pretty packaging, the results that we're achieving with these are awesome.
Well, and I think that's important to highlight, is that while the names are very fun, the packaging is very engaging. Again, anyone can create beautiful packaging.
Yes.
About the efficaciousness and the ingredients in the product that keep people coming back for more.
And we're at resorts like the Ritz-Carltons and the Four Seasons, which to me, that's like top luxury. And they love us. And, you know, even in Dubai, which Dubai in my mind is like one of the most glamorous places, you know, we're huge there. And, you know, this cute, fun country brand, people are like, hey, they've got some serious good stuff. So it's awesome to be recognized for that. And we've got more and more coming. You know, we just keep expanding our line. So right now we have a full range of products to offer multiple facials, but now we're getting into like the detailed, like this is for acne, this is for this. So you're going to continue to see us expand and cater to all those problems that we're hearing our accounts want. All of our development really also relies on our partner feedback. You know, we have very close relationships with whoever we work with. We call them the voice of FarmHouse Fresh because they have no problem calling us up and being like, Holly, I need an exfoliator that does this. And we're like, let's see what we can do. So it's awesome to get that feedback and they are very honest.
Yes, spa directors can be very clear
Yes.
in what they want. So tell me about the resources that you provide to your spa partners to help them boost their client success.
So as somebody who did work in spas, I know the headaches that managers and owners have, like, you know, trying to be, you know, innovative and exciting and keep your customers coming back. You know, things like creating treatments for holiday specials. Every Christmas, I would sit there and go, what am I going to do now? Like candy cane, chocolate, something, you know? And we've really catered to those accounts. We have a full catalog online of all the treatment recipes that we've come up with. We take a scrub and a moisturizer and a bath soak and we make a pedicure. And we have cute, you know, names like we have a honey butter rum pedicure. You know, it gets really creative and inventive because that's what we do. So you don't have to sit there and think of those fun names. We offer marketing tools that I've never seen anybody do. And that's because Shannon, if you look at our brand, she's so passionate about marketing and the look of things. So you can go on our professional website and download branding images, download images of the treatments. You know, we make it so easy. There's so many spa owners that'll tell you they do all their work at midnight because that's the only peace and quiet they get. So they love that we have a 24-hour professional website where they can get all the tools that they need. And then they'll call us the next day and be like, and then I need this. And, you know, they've done all the work except for one thing that they need. So, you know, we do give you the option if you're somebody who just needs the resources, it's there. But then we also have a team. You know, we have a direct contact for every single account that we work with. And that person is always available to assist you. And they're all former therapists, managers, or directors. So they've been in your shoes. They know what therapists like, and they can really help you build a menu. One thing that we started during this last crazy year is we've, like everyone else, have done virtuals, but we've set up calendars where if you have, you know, Jessica as your main contact, you can go into her calendar and book time with her. You don't have to go back and forth on email or try call her. You just schedule a time and she'll be there to meet with you. And our accounts who are so busy love that.
Oh, you just made me light up on the inside.
I know.
So much time going back and forth and can you come? And to be able to book onto someone's calendar, it's
a game changer.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that, Holly.
I don't know. We were able to find an option and we were like, well, that sounds really convenient, especially now because, you know, people are open different hours, things are hectic, we're taking care of our families, like who has time? So, you know, we have had amazing feedback from people and we even have topics that they can choose from if they don't just want to talk to somebody. Maybe they're like, I need some training or I need some help. You know, they can click on menu development and book a time for that. They can click on, you know, staff training and have a refresher for everyone. So there's multiple options that we're doing virtually until we can get our foot back in the door.
Wow, Holly, thank you. And thanks Shannon and Delia and FarmHouse Fresh for joining us today. You guys be sure to explore FarmHouse Fresh's product learning lab profile to learn more about their amazing brand and to access their contact information. Thanks again, Holly.
Thank you.